Good day, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. We are excited to present our business plan for DreamSpace Architects, an architecture firm dedicated to innovating and integrating Filipino modern architecture into our designs. Before we begin, let me introduce our team: Gabriel Doctolero, Marivic Fermo, Ana Nicole Fresco, Sheila Maxine Batak, and Arvin Narciso.
First, here's our company logo. The logo for DreamSpace Architects features a minimalist design with a touch of brown, showcasing the company's elegant and straightforward approach to Filipinos' modern architecture. The simple line drawing of the roof focuses on the housing design that also symbolizes the shelter and comfort. The dream signifies the idea of transforming imaginative ideas, goals, and ambitions, and the space shapes the quality of functionality and ensuring that each area serves a purpose. We, Dream Space Architectures, is focuses on creating and combining the beauty and functionality of the space. Dream Space Architectures brings all clients' visions to their life, ensuring that every project represents the goal and lifestyle choices of each individual, bringing the dream to reality, and the reality makes the dream space come true.
In summary, our firm presents itself as one that fuses cultural authenticity with modern living while remaining mindful of both environmental sustainability and the practical needs of those living in tropical urban environments. We specialize in blending traditional Filipino design with modern living, and we also focus on practical and sustainable designs. Our firm incorporates passive design strategies like maximizing natural ventilation using light heat reflective materials, and we also consider our houses as sanctuary in the city. The concept of our houses as a sanctuary means that our designs are intended to be peaceful and private spaces amidst the hustle and bustle of urban life. We also prioritize sustainable living and efficient design. For our mission is to blend traditional Filipino design with modern architecture, creating houses that reflect our culture while being comfortable and sustainable in the tropical climate. We also design spaces that work with nature, improving the quality of life for our clients, while also promoting environmental responsibility and supporting local craftsmanship. And for our vision, our firm envisions a future where Filipino houses and communities blend tradition with modernity. We aim to create spaces that reflects the rich cultural heritage of the Philippines while integrating innovative design for efficiency and functionality. We strive to showcase local craftsmanship and build vibrant, resilient communities that connect people to their roots. DreamSpace Architects became recognized for its approach to create homes that are both rooted in tradition and future-proof. In the year three, we expand our reach and influence. We expanded its portfolio in year three, expanded by collaborating with international firms, bringing fresh global perspective to its work. And in our year four, DreamSpace Architects solidified its position as a leader in sustainable and adaptive design. The firm implemented green technologies like solar power, rainwater harvesting, and energy efficient building materials in all of its projects. In year 5, we have already established a legacy. We took an exciting step forward by opening two new branches, a spacious office and an elegant showroom. The new office branch was designed to support our growing team and improve project collaboration. It provided dedicated workspaces, meeting rooms, and design studios. Meanwhile, our showroom branch was built to immerse clients in the dream space experience. Clients can walk through model spaces, see material samples, and explore design concepts inspired by a unique blend of modern and Filipino traditional architecture. Next, please. For our key services, DreamSpace Architects provides a range of key services to meet diverse clients' needs. First is the product and process design. We craft custom architectural solutions that conforms to each client's vision. Project management and consultancy. Our experienced team oversees projects from start to finish and from managing timelines, budgets, and quality standards to bring each vision to life efficiently. The third would be sustainable development and innovation. We incorporate sustainable practices into every project. And the fourth one is interior and custom home design. Our designs reflect clients' personalities, creating unique interiors and custom homes that are both functional and visually pleasing. We also do cultural consultation with a deep respect for cultural heritage. We infuse traditional elements into modern designs, and the last would be interior and custom home design. Our dedication to creating personalized living spaces includes offering a repeated emphasis on detailed, client-centered interior and custom home designs. For the houses, here are some of our samples for our portfolio. We considered tropical design features to adapt with the climate, such as large overhanging roofs that serves as protection from the elements such as intense rain and direct sunlight. We also use natural ventilation, such as the large windows and open spaces that facilitate cross ventilation. And for green roof and vegetation, this will not only provide as insulation but also contributes to a cooler indoor environment. And for traditional Filipino design features, we use local materials such as wood and earth tones and mixed materials, such as the modern blend of wood, concrete, and glass is used to create a balance between Filipino heritage and contemporary design. For the roof form and structures, the high-pitched slanted roofs are inspired by the Bahay na Bato, and for the eaves and overhangs, these will provide us essential shade and ventilation that keeps the home cooler. And for the cultural details, we vow to our vision and mission, which is the use or doing of fusion of heritage and modernity. The design of these houses creates a thoughtful integration of traditional Filipino elements with contemporary tropical design principles. Next, please. Next. For any inquiries, project discussions, or collaborations, please don't hesitate to reach out to us using the details below. And to learn more about our work, services, and design philosophy, please visit our official website.
Welcome to the DreamSpace Architects website. This online platform showcases our commitment to Filipino-inspired modern architecture. Here, visitors can explore our finished projects highlighting completed designs that merge cultural heritage with contemporary style, like traditional Bahay na Bato inspired homes and eco-friendly modern residences. Under About Us, we share our mission to innovate while honoring Filipino identity. Our skilled team integrates sustainable practices into design and engineering. And finally, our services. We offer project management, custom home design, cultural consultation, and sustainable development. For anyone passionate about Filipino architecture, this site provides a comprehensive look into DreamSpace's unique vision. And for anyone interested in connecting with DreamSpace Architects, the websites provide complete contact details under the Contact Us section. Here you will find option to reach reach out via phone, email, or social media channels and make it easy for clients, partners, and prospective team members to get in touch. And whether you're inquiring about services, partnerships, or just exploring potential projects, DreamSpace is accessible and ready to engage with the community. And that's all for our website. And for now, I'm pleased to introduce you again our next speaker, Miss Fresco, about the location for our company.
We set up DreamSpace, our firm in Taguig, to strategically place the firm in a thriving business hub known for its modern architecture and high-end commercial appeal. This location facilitates collaboration with design-focused businesses, and this helps the engagement with high-profile clients. Taguig's dynamic environment aligns with DreamSpace's mission to advance Filipino modern architecture and contributes to redefining the architectural scene in Metro Manila.
So next, this is Maria Celina de la Cruz. As CEO of DreamSpace Architects, she leads our team with a focus on client satisfaction, innovation design, and promoting Filipino modern art architecture. She set the firm direction to ensure our project reflect our core values and meet the changing needs of our client and industry. Working alongside our talented team, she aimed to foster a culture of creativity and excellence, driving sustainable growth and production, inspiring high-quality spaces. Meet our team. So, an organization chart visually outlines a company structure, clarifying position and reporting relationship. It helps employees understand the chain of command and how different roles and departments connect. It supports efficient workflow planning and communication across the organization. So, next, we're excited to present the skill team at DreamSpace Architects, whose combined expertise and dedication to quality fuel our achievements. Each member offers a unique mix of innovative ideas, technical skills, and deep insight into Filipino modern architecture. As seen in their individual CV, our team, including architect, designer, project managers, and administrative staff, work in harmony to deliver exceptional results on every project, pushing design boundaries and creativity, inspiring spaces. So, next is Chief Executive Officer Maria Celina de la Cruz, work experience, Chief Operating Officer, Senior Operation Manager, Project Director. So, next, Chief Operating Officer Jaren D. Bautista, experience, Chief Operating Officer, Operation Manager, Senior Project Manager. Next is Construction Manager, Sheila Maxine Nambatak, works experience, DreamSpace Architects, ABC Architects Firm, Construction and Development Corporation. Next is Senior Project Manager, Narciso Arvin P. Work experience, Senior Project Manager, Architectural Project Coordinator. Next, Project Manager, Ana Nicole Fresco, Palma and Partners experience, Junior Interior Design, Senior Interior Design, Junior Project Manager. So next, Project Director, Angelica May Bautista, work experience, Dreamscape Architects, Urban Core Construction and Development, Quezon City, Philippines. U-Prime Building Institution, Head of Project Management, Christine Joy Santos, work experience, Dreamscape Architect, Senior Project Manager. Next is Vice President of Project Management, Bianca Nicole Reyes, experience, Vice President of Project Management, Director of Project Management, Senior Project Manager. Next is lead interior designer. The experience is senior interior designer, junior interior designer, interior design intern. Next is senior interior design, Gabriel M. Doctolero. Works experience, senior interior design, junior interior designer. Next is design director, Camille Andrea Mendoza. Work experience, A1 Garden Interior, Urban Age Design, Modern Space Studio. Next is Sophia Maria Villanueva. Work experience, Urban Chic Design, Elegant Interiors, Creative Spaces Studio. Next is Senior Architect Caterina Luis Navarro. Work experience, Senior Architect, Project and Architect, Junior Architect. Next is Senior Architect, Junior Architect. 1 year of professional experience, possesses a strong foundation in architect design principle, project coordination, and software proficiency. So, next is head engineer, works experience, head engineer, project engineer, and structural engineer. Next is senior engineer, Francesca Jane Ramos, work experience, senior engineer, project engineer, structural engineer. So next is junior engineer, Miguel Andres Cruz, work experience, junior engineer, marketing specialist. Next is draftsman, Rafael Luis Bautista, experience, draftsman, junior draftsman. And next is operation manager, Arlene Patricia Mercado, work experience, Dreamscape Architects. Assistant Operation Manager, Operation Coordinator. Next is Logistic, Lion Crispel De Leon, work experience, Logistic Coordinator, Prime Logistic. And next, Procurement, Janelle Teresa Alvarado, work experience, Senior Procurement Specialist, Procurement and Logistic Coordinator, Junior Procurement Officer. Next is Inventory, work experience, Inventory Specialist, Inventory Control Specialist. And next is Customer Service, Micaela Rose Salvador, work experience, Intern Customer Support, Front Desk Assistant. Next is Sales and Marketing Manager, John Michael Reyes, work experience, Sales and Marketing Manager, Assistant Marketing Manager. Next is Senior Sales and Marketing Manager, Carlos Emmanuel Santos, work experience, Architectural Missionary Design Studio, Construction Age Philippines. And next is Vice President of Sales and Marketing, Mark Joseph Villanueva, work experience, Vice President of Sales and Marketing, Business Consultant, Junior Business Consultant. Next is Chief Sales and Marketing Officer, work experience, Chief Sales and Marketing Officer, Senior Marketing Manager, Studio Show Design Group. Finance Manager, Beatriz Angela Torres, work experience, Finance Manager, Assistant Finance Manager, Finance Intern. Maria Ann Sabel Fernandez, Senior Finance Manager, Senior Finance Manager, work experience, Innov Arc Design Studio, Build and Blueprint Architecture Firm. So next is Financial Controller, work experience, Senior Financial Analyst. Next is IT Specialist, Emmanuel Patrick Soriano, work experience, IT Support Specialist, IT Specialist. Next is Isabel Lorraine Pangaliban, work experience, Human Resource Generalist, HR Coordinator. Next is, and lastly is Warehouse Staff Manager Logistic, work experience, Warehouse Manager, Ayala Corporation. And next,
Welcome to this month's edition of DreamSpace News and Events. I'm Sheila and I'm here to update you on the latest happenings, achievements, and events around the company. So let's dive in. Next slide. So these awards and recognitions underscore DreamSpace Architects' dedication to shaping the Filipino architectural landscape, preserving cultural heritage, and supporting communities through innovative, sustainable, and culturally relevant design. Next slide. So let's start with one of our biggest achievements of the year. DreamSpace Architects was recently awarded the prestigious Green Building Pioneer Award, Sustainable Filipino Design, presented by Philippine Green Building Council. This recognition celebrates our innovation and commitment to sustainability in Filipino architecture. Next slide. Up next, we're excited to announce that our project won the Architectural Visionary Award celebrating Filipino identity in modern design in the category of Best Sustainable Design and Most Innovative Public Space. So this award acknowledges our dedication to designing spaces that are both functional and culturally resonant. Next. And let's not forget the heart of DreamSpace, our incredible team. We're thrilled to share that we received National Architecture Excellence Award, Filipino Design Vanguard. Next one. So for our first events, and this workshop was designed to explore sustainable design techniques tailored specifically for Filipino architecture. We welcomed architecture students and professionals eager to deepen their knowledge and eco-friendly, culturally rooted design practices. So the event was a hands-on experience where participants learned how to utilize locally sourced materials, energy-efficient systems, and traditional Filipino architectural techniques to create eco-friendly designs. So our facilitators guided participants through practice exercises focusing on the impact and application of these methods. Next. This prestigious event brought together some of the top architects, designers, and developers in the country. And the DreamSpace Architects had the honor of being nominated for the Philippine Design Awards celebrating Filipino modernism. This recognition alone is a testament to the dedication and passion for our team has for advancing Filipino architectural identity. Next. And for our upcoming event, which Building the Filipino Future, Modern Filipino Architecture Symposium. This exclusive symposium will take place on February 20, 2025, right here at DreamSpace Architects Headquarters in BGC Taguig. This symposium will bring together some of the most influential voices in the industry, prominent architects, urban planners, and cultural advocates to explore the evolution of Filipino architecture and the pivotal role DreamSpace is playing in bringing our cultural heritage into the modern era. Next. And for our next upcoming event, titled Filipino Roots, Modern Heights Design Exhibit will take place from March 15 to March 20, 2025 at Bonifacio High Street in BGC. This outdoor exhibit will showcase recent projects from DreamSpace, an organization dedicated to promoting Filipino-inspired design. The main goal of this exhibit is to celebrate the beauty and diversity of Filipino heritage through design. So each installation will feature a unique blend of traditional Filipino elements combined with contemporary design innovations. Next slide. So for the last, titled Heritage Reimagined, a forum on modern Filipino architecture is set for April 10, 2025 at the Ayala Museum in Makati. So this event is organized by DreamSpace Architects in partnership with the Ayala Museum, creating a unique platform for discussing the fusion of heritage and contemporary Filipino design. So this forum is dedicated to exploring how traditional Filipino heritage can be seamlessly integrated into modern architecture. So it's an opportunity for industry experts, students, and enthusiasts to learn from each other and gain fresh perspectives on how Filipino identity can be expressed through contemporary design. Next slide. So for community involvement, so these testimonials showcase DreamSpace Architects' ability to create spaces that honor Filipino culture, combine modern functionality with traditional aesthetics, and foster a sense of pride and community. Next slide. So for the first one, it's called Pamanang Bahay, documenting Filipino architectural heritage. This outreach initiative led by DreamSpace Architects is all about preserving and celebrating Filipino architectural heritage. It involves a collaborative effort with historians, local artists, and community members to document and protect historical Filipino buildings and homes. Next slide. And for the second one, for our initiative, Eskwela ng Bayan, Building Resilient Schools for Filipino Youth, a project by DreamSpace Architects dedicated to empowering and underserved communities through resilient and inspiring school design. DreamSpace Architects is committed to supporting education by creating safe, resilient, and inspiring school environments. So this project focuses on designing and constructing disaster resilient school buildings in underserved areas across the Philippines. So we know how crucial it is to provide a secure learning space, especially in areas vulnerable to natural disasters. And we believe every child deserves access to a safe environment that supports their education. Next. And I would like to introduce Alay sa Pamana, Rebuilding After Disaster, a vital initiative by DreamSpace Architects focused on helping communities recover and rebuild after natural disaster. DreamSpace Architects is dedicated to supporting communities affected by natural disasters. Through the Alay sa Pamana initiative, we mobilize quickly to provide design assistance for rebuilding efforts. So we believe in building back stronger, more resilient structures that not only provide safety but also retain cultural significance. Next slide. So these testimonials showcase DreamSpace Architects' ability to create spaces that honor Filipino culture, combine modern functionality with traditional aesthetics, and foster a sense of pride and community. Next slide. So first, I'd like to share a client testimonial from Patricia and Jonathan Reyes, who recently collaborated with DreamSpace Architects to bring their dream home to life. Their words beautifully capture our approach to blending elegance with Filipino heritage. Patricia and Jonathan wanted a home that was both luxurious and grounded in tradition. In their testimonial, they mentioned that DreamSpace Architects designed our dream home with the perfect blend of modern elegance and Filipino heritage. So our goal was to create a space that feels timeless and personal, bringing together sophistication and a deep respect for cultural roots. Next. So, for our collaboration with Ateneo University, began with a shared vision to create a space that honors Filipino history and culture, yet feels contemporary and relevant. And Ateneo wanted a design that would both respect their past and engage the community in a modern setting. So our team at DreamSpace Architect was thrilled to take on this challenge. That's all. So let me walk you through our step-by-step process to ensure a smooth and collaborative experience. So step 1, initial consultation and project briefing. So this process begins with an initial meeting where we discuss the client's vision, goals, and specific requirements for the project. And step 2, site visit and analysis. Next, we conduct a thorough on-site visit. This includes evaluating the project's location and analyzing factors such as topography, environmental conditions, and the local context. So step 3, conceptual design and cultural integration. After gathering insights from the consultation and site visits, our design team begins drafting the initial concepts. Step 4, design development and approval. Once we have a design concept that aligns with the client's vision, we move into further development. This stage includes adding more detail to the design and ensuring all chosen cultural elements are seamlessly integrated. Step 5, project planning and permits. With the design approved, we take care of all necessary permits and approvals. Our team coordinates with local governments agencies to streamline this process and ensuring that all cultural and legal aspects are respected and followed. Step 6, construction kick-off. At this stage, construction begins, led by a dedicated DreamSpace project manager who oversees the entire process. And regular site visits are conducted to monitor progress with a special focus on the accurate execution of culturally significant elements. And step 7, quality control and cultural detailing. Throughout construction, we perform quality checks to ensure that every detail is perfect, especially those representing Filipino architectural elements. Step 8, client walkthrough and final adjustments. Before we complete the project, we invite the client to join us for an in-depth walkthrough. So this allows them to see the finished work and request and any final adjustments, ensuring that the project meets their vision. And lastly, step 9, project handover and aftercare. Finally, we formally hand over the completed project, providing the client with maintenance guidelines, warranty information, and recommendations for preserving culturally significant features. So with these steps, DreamSpace Architects ensuring that every project not only meets our clients' needs but also stand as a proud reflection of Filipino heritage. So thank you, and we hope that this has given you a clear understanding of our process. Now let's go over the process timeline of the project for DreamSpace Architects. This timeline provides an overview of each stage for a typical medium-sized project like a residential or small commercial building, which generally takes around 8 to 12 months. However, larger projects may have extended timelines. So here's the breakdown. First, initial consultation and project briefing. This first step takes about 1 week, so we meet with the client to discuss their vision and goals for the project. Second, site visit and analysis. The on-site evaluation also takes around 1 week and includes analyzing topography, environmental condition, and local context. Third, conceptual design and cultural integration. This stage lasts 2 to 3 weeks. Here we start developing initial design concepts while integrating Filipino cultural elements. Fourth, design development and approval. This process takes approximately 4 to 5 weeks as we refine the chosen concept and ensure all cultural elements are properly integrated. Fifth, project planning and permits. Next, we handle the necessary permits and approvals, which typically takes 3 to 4 weeks. Sixth, construction kick-off. With all planning complete, construction begins. Depending on the project scale, this phase takes 6 to 8 weeks and is closely monitored by our project manager. Seventh, quality control and cultural detailing. Quality checks are essentially for maintaining our design standards, especially for cultural designs and details. This phase spans 12 to 14 weeks to ensure that everything is up to our standards. Number 8, Step 8, client walkthrough and final adjustments. Toward the end, we invite the client for a walkthrough and handle any final adjustments, which takes 3 to 4 weeks. Ninth, project handover and aftercare. Finally, we hand over the complete project, providing guidelines for maintenance and cultural preservation. This final stage takes around 1 to 2 weeks. So for revisions, we also welcome feedback throughout the schematic design phase to ensure the client's vision is well integrated. However, we remind clients that changes made in later stages could impact costs and timelines. So this fact section aims to give our prospective clients a clear understanding of our architectural process and set realistic expectations. For further assistance, clients are encouraged to explore our website or contact us directly for personalized guidelines. Thank you for your attention, and we hope this gives a comprehensive views of our project timeline.
Here's our financial analysis. For monthly operating expenses, we have the staff salaries, which includes salaries for key staff like architects, designer, and administrative personnel. We have utilities and office supplies. We cover rent, utilities, internet, and software costs. For marketing and client acquisition, we operate expenses for business permits, license, and certification, specifically for Filipino Heritage Project. And we have the travel and site visit, funds for travel and project sites, particularly for heritage work. And for estimated monthly expenses, it is between 200,000 to 350,000. For the profit and loss projection, we have the break-even analysis. We aim to break even within the first year through project balance, cost minimization, and online content. For the annual growth range, we target 15 to 25 growth rate, really as visibility increase. For the estimated year one profit, it is between 1,000 to 1 million, to 2,500,000, assuming that it is a steady project. Next. For the revenue model breakdown, we have the project fees, which is 50%. Charges for the project basis like conceptual and detailed design. For the consultation fees, it is 15% for the income from consultation and expert opinions. And for the design services, 25% specialized design service offered independently. For the project management, it is 5%. It is a revenue from managing projects and coordinating milestone. And the other income, which is 5%, this includes workshops, training, and sales of materials. Next. For the cost structure breakdown, we have the salaries and wage, which is 40%. This includes the main cost, covering staff salaries. And next one is overhead cost, which is 25%. It is include fixed costs like rent, utilities, and supplies. Next is the materials and supplies, which is 20%, including cost of materials and tools needed for project work. Next one is marketing expenses, which is 10%. It is advertising and client outreach costs. Next one, professional fees, which is 5%, including expenses for consultants, legal, and accounting services. Next. For the profit margin, this section outlines the total revenue, total cost, profit, and profit margin. With a revenue of 5 million and cost of 3,250,000, the profit is 1,750,000, giving a profit margin of 35%. This healthy margin shows the company is managing expenses efficiently. For the profit calculation, it explains how profit is calculated by subtracting total cost from total revenue. The calculation illustrates the company's retained profit after covering expenses. For the profit margin, this 35% margin indicates the percentage of revenue that turns into profit. For the cash flow management strategy, emphasizes a phased payment structure and cash reserves to maintain financial stability and manage risks associated with delays or unexpected expenses. For the payment schedule, break down the payment phases into initial retainer, which is 30%, milestone payments, which is 40%, and completion payment, which is 30%, ensuring steady cash flows across the project life cycle. For the capital investment plan, details a budget allocation of 5 million across 5 areas: technology, office space, training, marketing, and sustainability. So this investment ensures that company can expand capabilities and align with industry trends. For the break-even analysis, shows that the company fixed and variable costs with a break-even point of approximately per project. Achieving this number ensures that all costs are covered, providing insights into sales target necessary for profitability. Next. Next one is the market analysis. Market analysis identifies target clients such as developers and corporations who value unique, cultural, relevant, and eco-friendly architecture. For the industry overview, this one highlights the Philippine architecture industry shifts toward sustainable practices with focus on green design, energy efficiency, and climate responsive features. For the competitor analysis, this one describes local competitors specializing in Philippine architecture and highlights the differentiation of opportunities by focusing on Filipino modern design, offering a unique edge in a market with global competition that may lack cultural understanding. This one. For the primary segment, the architectural firm focuses on two main market segments. Number one is the residential developments that catering urban residents and expatriates who wants homes that reflect Filipino identity with a modernized touch. Second one is the government and cultural projects that public institutions are investing in projects that highlights Filipino heritage. Collaborating on government or public-private initiatives can provide large-scale contractors, allowing the firm to leverage individual expenses. For the demographic, the target audience includes upper middle class homeowners who desire to incorporate Filipino identity into their properties. And for our SWOT analysis, the firm's strength lies in its unique position, offering sustainable and cultural resonant design that meet both demand for eco-friendly architecture and Filipino identity preservation. For the weaknesses, the niche market focuses on Filipino modern design may face limited demand compared to more generic and contemporary styles. For the opportunities, our company increased interest in culturally resonant space along with rising tourism and demand for sustainable practices offers growth potential. For the threats, it's the price sensitivity and competition from firms that do not focus on Filipino heritage but use traditional designs element could limit the firm's growth. Next. And for the branding and messaging, emphasis is placed on Filipino pride, culturing authenticity, and sustainable design. The firm aims to position itself as a leader in Filipino modern architecture, blending heritage with innovative design. For the content, market, and education, the firm plans to showcase its project through social media, blogs, and videos to highlight the benefits of Filipino modern architecture. For the partnerships, we collaborate with local artisans, sustainable suppliers, and cultural institutions, reinforces the firm's connection to Filipino heritage, enhancing its brand appeal. So for the networking, attending events, conference, and festival enables the firm to build a network with potential clients and partners, including real estate developers and government agencies. Next.
For employment relationship and related matters, the employees of DreamSpace Architects are mostly in full-time positions like the architects, engineers, interior designers, etc., except for the interns of the company. Next is also we have our work, health, and safety protocols. For general workspace, we ensure all the work areas should be well organized to avoid hazards. Also, we had emergency procedures and regularly participate in safety drills just in case happen within the company. For on-site safety, it is in our protocol that wearing personal protective equipment should be done in all project sites. Also conducting assessment before site visits and follow established safety protocols in the site, and just in case something in the site, it should be reported immediately to the safety officer or project manager or architect in charge. For health and safety, we encourage our employees to maintain the cleanliness in all offices, areas, and site areas. Having proper hygiene and respiratory practice, especially when visiting site areas, and seeking medical attention for when experiencing symptoms of illness. Next slide. For mental health and well-being, we encourage our employees to have regular breaks and promote work-life balance, and having a facility in the office where they have open communication to address stress and work-life issues. Lastly, for training and compliance, all employees should attend mandatory health and safety training, follow the safety policies and procedures as issued by the management, and ensuring the legal health and safety standards. Next slide. For the estimation of construction of the office building, since our location is in BGC Taguig, as the reference, the estimated cost per square meters of standard office building is around 35,000 to 50,000 pesos, and assuming the lot area of the office have 6,157.5 square meters, the calculation for that is the setback area is around 2,972.45 square meters, while the building area is 3,185 square meters, and the office is 2-story, will be 3,185 times 2 is equals to 6,370 square meters. Assume that per square meters is 35,000 pesos. The total cost is 6,370 times 35,000 is equals to 222 100 950 100,000. Next slide. Also, we have the employment contract between the employer and employee, and the contents of the document are the position of employee, employment duration, salary and compensation, property rights, termination condition, and governing law. Next is the abandonment of employment, wherein it is the notice when the employee fails to report for work without a valid reason and clearly intends to abandon the job. Next slide. Next is the calculation for the payment of salary. For example, the daily rate is 35,000 divided to 22 days per month, which costs 1,590.91. It is for the employee who works for 5 days a week. For a special holiday, the daily rate pay is times 2, 30%, where you will get 2,068.18 pesos. And for the 13-month pay, for another example, assuming an employee working for 5 days a week and their daily rate is 500 pesos, and they have worked for 7 months and 10 days, where basic salary earned is equals to daily rate times number of days worked, you will get 500 times 164 days is equals to 82,000 pesos. 13-month pay is equals to basic salary earned divided by 12. 82,000 pesos divided by 12, you will get 6,833.33 for employee who work for 5 days a week. And the employee's salary will be directly deposited to their employee bank accounts, and pay slips will be provided electronically. And lastly, in the left side is the list of the salaries per position in the company, where we technically made it to above average salary in the Philippines per position. Next.
So here at DreamSpace Architecture, we believe that every structure has the potential to be a canvas for dreams. Our dreams are rooted in creativity, precision, and a dedication to crafting environments that elevate daily life and inspire future possibilities. Guided by innovation and commitment to sustainable practices, we work hand in hand with clients to transform their vision into architectural reality. Thank you for exploring what DreamSpace architectures can offer. Together, let's create space that not only house dreams but bring them to life. Thank you.